Carolyn, this would seem to be a very key document that has Robert Ficano's signature on it. So why isn't it in Azam Elder's personnel file? And why wasn't it turned over to the feds? Azam Elder's $300,000 separation agreement and multi-million-dollar pension package shocked the Wayne County commissioners when it was exposed last week as part of Elder's $25 million whistleblower lawsuit. Now sources are telling the 7 Action News investigators that Elder's secret severance deal was not initially handed over to the FBI as part of the feds' wide-ranging probe into Wayne County. Wayne County Executive Robert Ficano suspended his deputy CEO in October after Action News exposed Turkia Mullen's $200,000 severance payout. Shortly after that, the FBI served Wayne County with grand jury subpoenas. Among the things they demanded, Elder's employment contracts, information related to compensation, and all correspondence, memoranda, or documentation related to severance contracts and/or payments. Elder later resigned, but in his lawsuit alleges he was actually forced out. In the suit, Elder included his own copy of the generous 2009 separation agreement, which is signed by Ficano and notarized. The lawsuit also alleges the agreement was placed into Elder's personnel file. According to state law, an employee personnel file must include all documents related to employment. Federal law enforcement experts say if it's determined the county failed to turn over the separation agreement on purpose, those responsible could be sanctioned by the grand jury. Ficano Press Secretary Brooke Blackwell says the memo was not in Elder's personnel file, but would not say why. She did tell Action News that the document was discovered in Elder's personal files in his private office inside the Guardian building. In a written statement, Blackwell says Wayne County is in the process of turning over hundreds of thousands of documents to the FBI. We were asked to turn over relevant files from his personal files in addition to his personnel files. This is an ongoing process, and we are still in full compliance with the authorities.
We do know that the federal authorities are comfortable with the way we've set it up, what we've been turning over, and I think what you also have to realize is that it's a continuing process. Nobody said that the process was done. There have been several meetings that were set up, and we continuously turn it over.
If this document was withheld intentionally, legal experts say this could be obstruction of justice. Now, in Elder's lawsuit, this is the same document that he alleges wasn't turned over as part of his personnel file. So why wasn't the separation agreement in the file? Was it removed? Was it destroyed? If so, who tried to destroy it? Those are no doubt questions that the feds will try to answer.
Now, Heather, I know you talked to a lot of experts, so isn't it a little strange that for a separation agreement not to, which really details all of his salary information, not to be in his personnel file?
More than a little strange. It's really strange. In fact, employment lawyers we spoke to say they've never heard of such a thing. Ficano's press secretary's response to that was, well, you'll have to ask Mr. Elder about that. But experts say this could be a big legal problem for the county with Elder's lawsuit. In fact, Elder's lawyer, Tom Warnicki, is saying that if the county did indeed fail to turn the separation agreement over to the feds, it's consistent with the allegations in their lawsuit.
All right, we're going to stay on the story.
Yeah, lots to uncover still. Yeah, yes, indeed.